Hello there and welcome back to Building the Boys. Our friends over at Funwhole have sent us their brand new cafe bookstore to build, and it is a beautiful thing. Look at this one. Oi! So this is the second in their modular city range. We do actually have the newsstand as well. So technically it's the third, but of the large buildings, this is the second one. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. So this comes in at 1,718 pieces. It is available now, so by the time you see this video, it will be available. I will say these do sell out very quickly, but do not let that deter you because they do restock fairly quickly as well. So in the initial melee, everybody runs to buy their Funwhole as quickly as possible. I don't blame them. But they do restock. So if you do go to the page, you don't see this one, it'll come back around. Just be patient, it will come back around. It doesn't take long to restock. But this is this looks special. This looks really nice. I can't wait to get into it. I think based on the antique store was remarkable. There's a video of that up on the channel. For this to go with it, I think is really nice. And it looks like with more city sets on the way, I think this is going to be something really special, particularly with the lights as well. They're keeping with the themes. The architecture is kind of staying consistent by the looks of things. This is a smaller building than the Antique Centre. It's not massively smaller, but it is smaller. But that's what you need in the city. You kind of need big buildings, little buildings, huge buildings, tiny buildings. I'm interested to see what else they're going to do. I have seen sort of sneak peeks of what might be coming. We've all seen the images of the skate shop, which looks really nice. I'd like to see some other things as well, though. I'd like to see almost like a town square, if that makes sense. I'd like to see some of the fountain. The reason why is because Funwhole's lights are spectacular. So if you could have a fountain, you know, I think that'd be really nice. That'd be really cool. I can't wait to get into this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to crack this open. We're going to take a look at what comes inside the box. We'll go through the instructions. We're going to put this together. We're going to go stage by stage. So you can see exactly where we are building up to. And then we'll take a look at the end. We'll try and put it with the Antique Centre as well, and also the newsstand, so we can kind of see what the three of them together lit up looks like. But I can't wait. If you would like to get one of these for yourself, well, we have a very nice code down below where you can get a significant saving on this, and a link where you can just go and find one. Not just this one, you can find all the Funwhole sets there, and the code will work for discount on anything on the site. If you haven't yet, please remember to like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get this one open. Let's get this one built. So here it is. Here is the book cafe. It's beautiful. It looks so nice. Again, it's always so nice. The artwork on the front of these boxes is always gorgeous. See, there's 1,718 pieces. And you can see it goes with the antique store and the newsstand. So these are modular. They'll all connect together and quite smoothly. But as you can see, I already have the first two. So I've got the antique store here. Look how beautiful that stained glass effect is. Gorgeous. The newsstand over there. So we're going to build this one and we're going to add it to it. So I'm going to get this one open. We'll take a look what's inside. So if we open this one up, there we go. So we have always the beautiful instruction manual. It's very large. We have our light kit here. So your light kit will come in a separate box. You know, those will be bagged individually. Then we have all our individual bags. They're all numbered, so you know exactly which stage you're doing. There's a lot. I mean, they fill the box, which is always good. We have our minifigures here. Now, some of you said you struggled putting these together. I did do a tutorial on the antique store of how to put your minifigs together without any problems. I'll do it again on this one. It'll be at the end of this one. So if you're having problems putting the arms on the wrong way or something like that, take a look and you'll see exactly how to do it. But what I'm going to do, we'll have a very quick look at the instructions, and then what we're going to do is we're going to build each stage, and then after each stage we'll check in and let you know how we're doing and what we think up to that point. We have our customer service card as well there. Artwork's always so beautiful. The photography they do for these is always so nice. We can see some interiors. The inspiration is always nice to read. It just gives you a real feeling for the building. It helps bring it to life, you know. Then we have the safety precautions for your lighting kits and whatnot. Exactly how to use the brick separator. We've got our inventory there, so we have 2 light kits in this one. It shows where all the connectors are and how they work. So we're going to start by making the minifigures, but I always do the minifigures at the end. It's the last thing I do. But this is going to be stage one, so we're going to build basically the base of the cafe. You can see that very lovely rug there. Once that's done, we'll check back in with you and we'll let you know exactly how we're doing. Stage one done. We've built this floor. Now what's clever about this is, here's this lamppost. This lamppost lights up. But you can see the wire completely disappears under the floor, so you're not going to see anything. You're not going to see any of the wires coming out through any of this floor. It's going to be clever, this one, because these are really well concealed. You can see the same thing over here. So this wire throws all the way through here, comes out over here, but nicely concealed. And this is great. So the concealment of the wires is getting better and better with Funwhole sets. And this one, you're not going to see it at all. It's completely buried in the pavement. How clever is that? We're going to start building the actual store now with these first two walls and some of the interior. Can't wait. Let's get into it. So here we have stage two complete. It's gone together really nice, really quickly, actually. This awning is looking beautiful up here. We've got the windows put in here. We've got this little newsstand here. You can see through the window. We've got our donut and our coffee over there. The door's looking lovely. It's looking gorgeous. You got these windows here. And inside we can see what's going on. We've got some seats. It's looking really nice. Really, really nice. Look at this. I still love this rug. I think this rug is wonderful. The wires are really well hidden. So we've hidden all these wires in here. This is where our patch part goes. The wires are so well hidden. It's an art form that reduces down to, hiding these wires because you just don't see them. And these have all got lights in up here. So you can see if we go underneath here, you can see the lights are in there. So this window display will light up. It's looking beautiful. It's already looking nice. This is going to be an absolute stunning set, I can already tell. And we can see what we're moving on to in stage three. So stage three, we're building this wall here, and we've got some other elements that are going to go in here. And it would appear we're starting with the stairs as well. So looking forward to it. Let's get it done. So here's stage three complete. Now you can see we've got this very lovely cafe over here. It's looking lovely. This big sign. We've got this second awning here and this whole wall here. Very clever as well. Wires are all hidden. So there was a wire and I thought, oh, that's not good. This is hidden it beautifully. It's kind of like an umbrella stand to make this lantern here. And if we go all the way around, and so we've got these here. So these wires are coming down there at the moment, but we've got the plate there. So this will link two together. So when we put the second floor on, that will light that one up. We've got this staircase that's gone in there, looking really rather lovely. The picture on the wall there. These banisters looking really nice. And then what this wall is looking like here. So you can see we've got the pictures on the wall and the little table. It's looking lovely. It's looking really nice. We're moving on to stage four. Now in stage four, if I can show you, we're building the back wall. So by the time we've done that, that will be the ground floor pretty much complete. So let's get on with it. So this is stage four complete. We've done the back wall, and it's really nice because this whole thing opens out. So let's grab this. It's got very smooth action, but you can see the coffee machine, the menus and whatnot. Look at the detailing on this. It's lovely. All the little gadgets and whatnot. We've got the counter in there. So we've got cupcakes and muffins and little till. It's looking so nice. So the internals of this one are looking great. We've got the staircase in there as well now. It's looking lovely. There's so much detail in not a particularly huge space, but it's looking nice. It's looking really good. Really happy with this. Let's move on to stage five. So we're starting on the second floor now. So here's stage five, and look how lovely this ornate window is. Very clever use of the bagel piece here to make some ornate window cover. It's lovely. We've got these very nice lamps outside here. And inside we've got this lovely pattern on the floor there, this pink and white tiled floor effect. We've got a lamp here. We've got, you can see the picture on the wall here that's concealing the wire is of the newsstand. Very cute little nod there. Now we've got a lot of exposed wires. I'm assuming something's going to cover these all up because that's normally the way it goes. But it's looking nice. So the next one we're going to build this wall here and a little bit more detail. So let's get into it. So this is stage number 6 complete. Look at this. So we've got all these bookcases in here now, because obviously the book cafe is going to need books. This lovely little desk here. You see all the detail in here, these little... It's beautiful. It's really clever done now. Obviously that's hidden the wires, which is lovely. If you go on this side, you can see outside we've got a lot of colour. So colour is something that people are asking for. Well, here's colour. It's looking nice. It's looking really, really, really nice. I'm really happy with this. So we're building these two walls next. So wall here, to build this one up, and then it'll be ready to go on top of the ground floor. Can't wait. So here we are with stage 7 complete. I'll show you here. We've got this wall section here done, and the back wall done as well. Now again, this one opens out rather nicely, so you can see what we've put in here with these books here. Look at the detail in here now. Got these little books on the floor. We've got this lovely little armchair over there. This little book cart. It's lovely. It's lovely. So we got the cafe downstairs. We got the books upstairs. So nice. So nice. So clever. So that closes quite lovely. We're now going to move on to the third and final floor. Here is stage 8 complete. Now it's a bit dark at the moment because it's not lit up. But you can see we've built this third floor here. It's gorgeous. We've got these little curtains in there, little beds. This is kind of the living quarters. It looks really nice. You can see the ladder that goes down into there. If I show you what this looks like from the outside, we have here, you can see the little skylight there. This little bird resting on top. This looks lovely. This looks really nice. This detailing looks great. It looks really good. It looks really, really nice. We have one more stage to go, and then that is going to be it. This one's going to be complete. And it's been a joy. It's gone together really well. And again, they've got the stages spot on. You typically getting 3 bags to a stage. I think on the last one we're getting 2, but they've got this absolutely right. That there's enough for each stage. That it's not overwhelming or it's not. It's been really nice. But let's get this one completed. Here is the cafe bookstore complete. Now, someone said to me, I never show on the video how easy this thing is to go apart and come back together, like take the floors off. I just don't. Once it's done, it's done. But I thought, well, I'd show you because it is incredibly easy to put these things together. So I thought I'd show you exactly how easy it is. So what we're going to do, I'm going to turn this one round and I'm going to turn it on so you get the light effect. So there we go. So there's our lights. So we've got lights at the front, we've got lights at the side here. I'm going to take floor number 2, and I will show you what I'm talking about when it comes to putting these things together. And I'm trying to do this one-handed, so please bear with me. So floor number 2, it's going to sit on there. I'm going to pop that in, push it down, and you can see the lights come on. So you can see the lights in floor 2 are more subdued. So this is, I can show this as well. We'll have these, let me just get the battery pack out of the way. We'll have these doors open, so you can see there. Very bright light on the ground floor, on the shop floor. And then if we go to the second floor, which we've just added, you can see the light here is slightly dimmer. It's a more subtle light because this is the reading area. You don't want a harsh light. So this is something new to Funwhole. I've not seen this before where they're using contrasts of lighting. So you've got the very bright down here, and then a more kind of subtle, like amber glow here. And now we're going to take the top floor, which is the living quarters. I'm going to pop this one on. Let's get this one in properly. There we go. And that one flickers on. You can see again, we've got a more subtle light up here. So we've got 3 different contrasts of light on each of the floors. So we've got a kind of a slightly brighter light than we've got the middle floor. Middle floor is done so it's like a reading room, and then down here, like mega bright down here. But look at that. So if we come out, you can see all 3 floors there, and then we take our final piece, which is this back piece. So that clips on there like so. So for accessibility, this piece just comes straight off and you can access that one. You can also take that whole floor off. But if we close it up, so we put that one on there. We then put this one closed there. Close this one here. And we're going to swing it around. How beautiful is that? How nice. That's so cool. Let me try and get some better angles for you. Isn't that glorious? So you can see inside the shop. This is very well lit. The ground floor of this one's fantastically lit, and we can see in and see all the bits and pieces. Then we come to the second floor. We can see in there as well. We can see what's going on. We can come around this side to this window here. It's a very lovely balcony with the flowers. We can see in there. Then we go to the top floor. We can just peek through the curtain and see what's happening in there. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's another home run for Funwhole. It really is. I love the contrast of lights. I love the fact that it isn't just all bright light. We've got different contrasts of lights for the floors, because naturally the shop floor is going to be a lot brighter And then the middle floor, more subdued for a reading area. I think that's very clever. And then upstairs, dimmer still where, you know, for the living quarters. I think it's beautiful. They've got these lamps outside as well. So well done. If I spin this one round, so this is where your battery pack's going to go, and then this whole thing will come out, and that's where your batteries go and your wires go. Now, I'm not using this battery pack at the moment. I'm using a different battery pack. But it looks gorgeous. The wires are very well hidden. You can see these flowers down here as well, because, I mean, there's been complaints about colour on Funwhole sets. Well, I mean, there's colour here. We have flowers all over this thing. You can see all these here. I love this as well. You can see our little cat down here has got his eye on that bird. He's hunting his prey. Now, there's nothing else to do for this one except for put the minifigures together. Now, I do have, before we get to that, a gripe about this one, and I'll tell you what it is. It is a complaint, but it is a temporary complaint, because I was very excited to put this one with this one. However, this is a corner building. It's blatantly a corner building, but it's a right corner. So this is also right-hand heavy. So you can see the left side here, not much. So we get that against something. However, if I pin this one against the antique centre, it's going to create a weird alleyway with a bench facing a wall, and I don't particularly want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play with them, because I've got the book stand, the newsstand as well. I'm going to try and find a way where they look good together. I think maybe we can go to this side of the antique centre and we can see what that looks like. But it's a gripe because this one doesn't necessarily attach nicely to the antique centre, but this is only number 2 in a wave of city buildings. So just because it doesn't fit between that one doesn't mean we can't get something else to fill that gap. So in the immediate, it would have been nice if we could attach straight to the books. I don't know. I mean, I might be able to. I'm going to take a look at how it attaches to the antique store, and we'll see what we can do. But let's put the minifigures together, and let's see if we can set this up and you can see more glowing. So this is what I've gone for. So because this is a corner building, this is a corner building, I've split them with the newsstand. But look at it all lit up. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? I'm going to kill the lights completely so you can see exactly how much light this kicks off. And there you can see just exactly how much light is coming through. This whole section's lit up here. You can use this as a night light. It's beautiful. I mean, just look at the lighting effect going on with the cafe here. As I said, very bright lights at the bottom. Then we get slightly dimmer. Then we get dimmer still at the top. Gorgeous. You can see the light effects on the side there. There's no light bleed coming through this, which is gorgeous. Newsstand's looking lovely. And this is the first 3 together. Don't they look magnificent? Imagine a whole town like this. It's going to be beautiful. Can't wait to see it. So there we are. There's the bookstore cafe. It's beautiful. I mean, it is. It's, again, the interiors have come so far. So this is, having been with Funwhole from pretty much day one, seeing where the models were to where they are now is remarkable. The evolution of the company is clear to see. So the internals particularly are stunning. The each of the floors is uniquely different to the other. So downstairs we have the cafe, and it looks gorgeous. The little cafetiere that's going, the tables, the ambience, you can kind of feel the mood in there. That's nice. And then upstairs, it's a much more relaxed vibe with the bookstore, and you can see there's just this wall full of books, the little lamps and whatnot, the comfy chairs. And then on the top floor, the living quarters is cute as hell. What is particularly good with this is the ambience of the lighting. So what they've done is downstairs, the lighting's really bright. Now, before with Funwhole sets, the lighting was just the lighting. So every light pretty much shined at the same kind of, brightness. Whereas this one, downstairs is lit up like you'd expect a cafe to be. Some of the public's all bright lights, and this is it. And on the middle floor, that lighting's a bit more subdued because it's for the library. So it's a calmer lighting, so you can see that it fits that mood. And then on the top floor, very dim lighting because it's the living quarters, it's the bedroom, it's so much chill out. So to see that they've evolved further, not just from the interiors, but also the fact that they're now playing with the lighting. So we're getting different lighting effects on different floors, I think is magnificent. I think that's really good. Because that's realistic. That is realistic. We don't all have, beaming lights in every single room of the house. We certainly don't have them in stores, so you will have different levels of lighting. And can you imagine how that's going to look when you've got a bunch of these buildings and dim lights, bright lights, neon lights, flashing lights, dancing lights? It's going to look amazing. It's going to look absolutely amazing, rather than just everything lit up exactly the same. Funwhole like, you know what? We can do better, and they have done better, which is fantastic. My critique of this one is, as I said earlier, it's a right corner building, which is a problem now. It's not a problem for always, but it's a problem now. The reason why is it doesn't particularly sit well with the antiques store. It does when you put the newsstand in between them, but if you just had the antique store and this one and tried to put them together, it doesn't really work. It creates an alleyway. But then the bench in the alleyway faces directly against the wall, which it's a problem for now. It's not a problem for always. I mean, it's just because there are more sets coming. So there are ones that are going to fit in between these perfectly. But I mean, I'd like to see left-hand corner buildings and no corner buildings. That's what we need. So we can sort of make, whether you're doing a square, whether you're doing a street, whatever it is, we can't just keep having right corner buildings, because that would be a problem. That wouldn't look right. So I'd like to see more variety in the architecture of the buildings. I'd like to see just straight buildings. I'd like to see left corner buildings as well, because we'll need them. If we're going to build cityscapes, that's what we need. We need these to fit together. So it's a problem now, but it's not a problem indefinitely, because again, if you bought one from the other brand, you did the same thing. You've got to get the ones that fit. But there are more coming. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see the other city sets they've got. I mean, I have seen, as I said, they put an image out of the skate shop asking people what they thought of it, and again, it looks stunning. It looks really nice. But I believe it is a right side building. I don't think it's a corner building. I think it would create a pretty cool alleyway, because there's sort of grinding rails and whatnot. That would work. That would create a very nice little alleyway. But I need some left corners, and I need some central buildings, so we can sandwich corner buildings either side of them. That would be good. There's just exciting stuff coming. We have got more from Funwhole coming up as well. So August is a very big month for Funwhole. They are launching 5 new models this month. 5, can you believe that? And that was number 1 of the 5. There is also going to be I'm not going to tell you what they are, but they're coming up. So very, very soon, we have another one from them coming, which is stunning. I've got 2 here so I've got 3 of the 5 here at the moment. So those are going to get built, and you will see those. And then there's 2 more after that, and they're all amazing. They're all really, really, really nice. I can tell you they've announced on the socials, which there's a link to down below. So if you want to follow their socials, you can follow them down there. We've also got the holiday trailer coming up. It's gorgeous, and we have the mounting cabin as well. So at some point, those are going to be on the channel very, very soon, because August, as I said, all of these launched this month, which is a massive month for Funwhole. It really is. I love it. I think it's fantastic. It looks so good. As I said, my only criticism is that in the immediate, it doesn't really fit, but doesn't take away from the fact that it is a beautiful model, doesn't take away from the fact that it is an absolutely stunning build, because it is. It just means that aesthetically, I think we need a separator. We need one to go in between those 2 buildings. But I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see what the future holds, because these are absolutely stunning. So again, they've just knocked it out of the park. It's so nice, and it fits beautifully with the same sort of aesthetic of the antique centre. Lovely stuff. Thank you, big thank you to Annie for sending this to us for review. It's absolutely stunning. It really is. If you're not on board with Funwhole, get on board, man. You're missing out. You are missing out, because at some point, I'm telling you, they're going to blow up. At some point, more and more people are learning the secret of Funwhole, and they're jumping on board. So get on board whilst you can. That's all from me. If you haven't yet, please remember to like and subscribe. There is, as I said, there's a link down below where you can get your own copy of this. You can also have a very nice little discount code there as well, exclusive to channels of the building, members of the Building of the Boys. That's all from me. In a world where you can be anything at all, just be nice, take care, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.